Y'all, it is hunting season, and I'm going to be going over two of my favorite reliable hunting blades. Plus, as a bonus, I'm going to show you guys a bunch more gear that represents some of my favorite things to take into the outdoors during hunting season. So, first of all, the Ashley Game Knife by ESEE Knives. This thing is such a good hunting knife. And let me tell you why. Number one, I love the G10 handle. So if you're going to be dressing game, you want something that's grippy because you're going to be getting wet. It just happens when you're dressing an animal. And I like the orange because if I drop this, it's going to be easy to find, especially, at night. So it's grippy. It's easy to clean as well. I really like that. The stainless steel S35 VN blade handles moisture and stuff like that without getting corroded. Made in the USA. I have a size large hand, and you can see it fills my hand nice. It's got a nice profile on the grip, and you can choke up on this thing nicely for, dressing game. It's got a nice belly to it. It's really a good design, and I've already harvested one deer with this in the past season, and it's fantastic. I really recommend it. It also comes with a really good Kydex sheath with a clip on it right here that you can see on the back. And so what I do is I just clip it onto my pocket when I'm using it to dress an animal, and it's easy to just one-handed push off, stick back in, and this is a really good fit. I mean, this thing is not coming out. I think they did a really good job on this. I think a lot of people sleep on this and don't realize how good of a quality knife this is for hunting. Now, the next one I'm going to be going over is the White River Knives Firecraft 3.5 Pro. Again, the orange G10 handle so that if I drop it, I can find it easily. Grips nice, cleans up nice. S35 VN steel. This is also made in America. And again, I like the nice profile on the blade. You can choke up on this thing. It's excellent for dressing out animals. And man, this guy I've put this through a lot. I've taken hogs and deer with this, and it's excellent. It does everything I ask it to, and it just keeps on ticking. And when you pair it with this, now I didn't really like the sheath that the White River Knives Firecraft 3.5 came with, but the Armitage carry sheath is fantastic, and I added the ferro rod on the side, and it comes with these soft loops. So when I'm carrying this one, I'm carrying it like on my my left side, usually Scout on my back, on my belt, Scout carry. This sheath is super tight, perfect fit. I think it looks awesome in the camo pattern with the G10 blade, but this is definitely my other favorite hunting knife to go outdoors. And you know what? There's something about when it's cold and it's hunting season, getting a wool jacket, a knife, and a rifle, and going out into the woods. It makes me feel like Daniel Boone or something like that. And it's just cathartic. It's something that I really enjoy. And so I put a real value on something that when I look at it, it makes me want to get out and create memories, have experiences, go on adventures. There's an extra value to a piece of gear that it's hard to explain, but if you find gear that makes you want to get out and go do stuff and create memories, I think that is a piece of gear that is very valuable. And I think it's something that is hard to put your finger on. Certain gear does it for certain guys. But if you find something that inspires you to get out, get that piece of gear. Because what it's really all about is getting out there, making memories, having experiences, going on adventures. And so these two hunting blades, for me, definitely do that. I have a lot of really great hunting experiences already behind these two. And when I look at them, they bring up the memories. And so it makes me want to get out there and go do more stuff create more memories. So those are the two blades. Now, let me share some of my other favorite hunting gear. And typically, you know, I'm either going out hog hunting or I'm sitting in a stand deer hunting. So first of all, I bring a pack, and I bring a nice small pack. This is the Haley Strategic Flat Pack. I really like this thing. It's pretty small, but you would be surprised how this thing can expand and carry quite a bit. And I don't like having a big, bulky pack on me if I'm just, you know, going out on a Polaris or going up into a stand. I want something small, but can handle all the gear that I want to bring with me. So I really like the Haley Strategic Flat Pack. Really like them. So here's what I carry in my pack. Number one, I think you need to always bring a medical kit, an IFAK kit with you. So if you get seriously injured or someone that's with you gets seriously injured, you have a tourniquet. I love these Snake Staff Systems tourniquets. I just did a full review video on that. Go check it out. My favorite tourniquets now. And this IFAK pouch is really nice. This is made by Savior Equipment. I'll link everything in the description box below for you guys so you can check it all out for yourselves. But they make a really cool little IFAK kit. I'm not going to go through all the contents in this video, but I will in another one. But I have added this medic pouch on here. It glows in the dark so you can find it if you drop it at night. And it's a really nicely laid out little kit. You can rip it open. So this is the number one thing I'm going to throw in my pack, and it's really important that I think everyone should do that when they're going out and they're, you know, using blades, using firearms. Safety is the priority. So next thing I'll have in my pack will be a rangefinder, and I didn't get a laser rangefinder for the longest time, and I wish I had gotten one a lot sooner. This has come in so handy. Number one, you can just really quickly look. It's like I think it's an 8X. You look through this, click the button, and you instantly know how far away that deer is or that tree line is. And if you have your rifle set up properly and you know your dope, it just makes things so much better. Number one, you're gonna have a more ethical shot because you don't want to be shooting and hitting the animal in the wrong place, not getting a good quick kill and harvesting that animal in a humane way. To me, I think everybody going out hunting should have a laser rangefinder. This one is one of my favorites. It's the Leupold RX 1400i TBR/W, and it will find the range for you a lot faster than you can say the name. But it's a really sweet little rangefinder. I really like this thing. Definitely one of my favorite new pieces of kit that I've been carrying the last couple years. Next, I will have a sturdy, high quality battery bank so that I can recharge my phone. While I'm, you know, I'll be sitting in this deer stand for a while. I need to make sure that my phone is charged so I can send messages, receive messages from my family, or anything like that while I'm out there. So I will bring something like this. This is the Nest Out. I really like this, the Nest Out Outdoors battery, and it's waterproof, dust proof. You can drop this thing. It's military shock rated. It has USB-A and USB-C connections on it, as you can see right here. 10,000 milliamp battery indicator on the back. You can press the button and it lights up and tells you how much charge you have. Really cool, nice. And I don't want a battery bank that I'm worried about being in my pack if I throw this thing on the ground from the stand or if it falls. I don't want to, dainty gear. I want something that's sturdy that I can take out with me into the outdoors. And I really like this battery bank. Plus, I think it's pretty cool. It looks like a little canteen or a flask or something like that. So that's one of the things I'll definitely be taking with me. I guess since we're on the tech, here's another thing I like to bring with me. This is the Garmin InReach Mini. I think it's the InReach Mini 2. So what this is a GPS. So if I have a particular spot that I've marked that I want to get back to for hunting, I can create the waypoint and get back to that using my GPS. Also, if my phone were to die or if I were in an area that didn't have cell phone signal, I can use this to very quickly and easily send a message to my wife or to another family member or friend to let them know I'm okay, or let them know I'm going to be late, or if I have an emergency, to let them know that something has happened. I can also do the SOS function, which will alert emergency response teams to come and find me and rescue me if I really get in a bad situation. But I really like the peace of mind of having this, and being able to use it to navigate is also extremely useful. So I highly recommend people check this thing out. I really like this thing. I've been using it for years. Oh, also, since we started out with the knives, I forgot to bring this up, but I like to bring this little knife sharpener out there with me. This is the Fjallkniven DC4. I think I'm saying that right. So what it is, it's a little sharpening stone. It has a fine side on this side and a coarse on this side. So I can easily touch up my blade after using it to dress an animal. And also it comes in this leather case, and I've added some stropping rouge on the back side of it so I can strop my blade as well and get it nice and shaving hair sharp again. So this is just a handy little knife sharpener that I bring with me to keep my blades functioning, because everyone who uses a blade should keep it sharp so that it does the purpose it's intended to do. If you're carrying around a dull blade, that's just, that's useless. Why carry around a useless tool? So I recommend that you get a sharpener and learn how to use one as well. Another thing that I will have in my backpack is a set of binoculars. So that way I'm not constantly sitting there just looking through my scope. You can just sit straight up. You're more comfortable and glass around, find the game, enjoy the nature, watch animals, whatever. It's just a more comfortable way to observe what's happening from a deer stand or from wherever it is that you're set up and you're hunting. I recommend bringing it. Now, these particular ones are just an old set of Burris binoculars that I think I got free with a hunting scope. I'll recommend a Vortex pair below that I think is a good quality for the money. Really better binoculars than this in the links below with everything that I'm talking about. Now, I'm going to get hungry while I'm hunting, and I like to bring some snacks. So I really like these Archer organic grass-fed beef sticks. They're really good. These are just the original, I think. There's not like some special flavor that this one is, but I get these minis. They come in larger size as well. These are healthy and they're delicious. So these have become like my favorite beef stick. Also, I like these, another healthy snack. This is the That's It fruit bars. This one is blueberry and apples. Delicious. Gives me a nice sweet flavor. I'm not eating junk, but I'm enjoying what I'm eating, and I really like these as well. Now, another thing, a new thing that I'm trying. This is the hand warmer from Eberle stock. So it's got this nice pile of material on the inside, elastic on both sides so you can slide your hands in. It's got a belt so that it can go around your chest, your neck, your waist, whatever. It also has Velcro attachment, so if you're wearing some kind of a chest rig or bino harness, Eberle stock's bino harnesses are really great. A lot of people love those things. I just haven't got one yet, but this can attach right there to a chest rig. There's a flap that I'll show you. You can open this thing up. The flap comes out, and you can have this like as a dangler on a chest rig type of setup, or you can pop it back in here and kind of stow it away. Also, it has a zipper on the front. Now, I'm going to be putting in my laser rangefinder in here probably, or if it's really cold, you can drop a hand warmer in there, and then this thing will be like a nice little hot pocket for you to slide your hands in and keep your hands warm while you're out there hunting. So I think it's a really neat piece of kit. I wanted to try it, and I purchased this with my own money, but I do have an affiliate relationship with Eberle stock, which means I got a discount code for you guys. It's on the screen right here. TXGG will get you 10% off your entire order at eberlestock.com. And currently they are having a Black Friday sale, and there is huge discounts on a lot of their best gear. I recommend you go check it out. A lot of it's going really fast. Right now, they have incredible deals going on, so go check them out. Let's talk about some of my apparel. This is not going to be an exhaustive video on every single thing that I use when I go hunting, but I did want to cover a few more items. Boots. I really, really love the Merrell Moab Vent boots. I think these are the Vent 2s. They might be on version 3 now. I'm not sure. I think these are the best shoes known to man. This is probably my 4th or 5th pair. As soon as I wear a pair out, I go and buy another pair. They have super grippy Vibram soles on the bottom. I believe this is what Chris Kyle wore, the Navy SEAL sniper dude. I think that's what he wore, these exact same shoes, but I've been wearing them forever. They are the best hunting, hiking boots out there. I don't get the Gore-Tex ones because I live in Texas. And if you live in a hot area, the Gore-Tex, unless you're just always getting to something wet, I recommend you don't get the Vortex liner style boots because they're gonna make your feet hotter and your feet are gonna sweat more. So I get the non-Vortex version. I love these things. They're fantastic. Now, if it is super sloppy and muddy and messy out there, nothing is better than a good pair of Muck Boots. I've had these for a long time. They've held up super well. As long as you don't get them wet, like nasty and muddy wet on the inside, these things will last you a long time. I've had these for years and years, and look, they still look great. There's nothing coming apart, no seams coming apart, no rubber welding coming apart. Muck Boots are high quality, and if you're out there in the mud, you know, if you're hog hunting or something and it's just rained and it's sloppy out there, this is the way. I used to try and, you know, just clean up my shoes afterward or something, and it was terrible. So I really, really, really recommend get yourself a good pair of Muck Boots because it's just a tool that comes in handy so much. Now on pants, I've got a couple pants that I typically wear out during the hunting season when I'm going outdoors. First will be one of these. This is the Wrangler Star ATG. No, not Wrangler Star. Shout out to Wrangler Star. These are the Wrangler ATG pants, and they're really nice, super sturdy, really good, strong material. So if it's a little bit colder, I'll be wearing these. I've got them in different colors. They're affordable, and man, these are like some of my favorite outdoor pants. You should definitely check these out if you haven't. Again, links will be in the description box for everything below. And if it's a little bit warmer, I'll be wearing these. These are the Hunt pants from Wilderness Co., which is like a sister company to Sons of Liberty Gunworks. And one thing I like about these is they have these vents on the sides of the thighs, and they're mesh so that they can vent out the heat. They're almost like the thickness of some military BDU pants, so they're great for warm weather. They have articulated knees. They've got snaps on the bottom. They're really nice. They got these rubber kind of welded seams around the pockets so they don't fray with your pocket clips or knives or anything like that. And I really have been enjoying these pants. I'm going to be doing actually a review comparison between these and the Fjallraven Vita Pros. If you know about those, I think these are kind of a pretty good head-to-head, but they're a little bit more suited for warm weather, especially if your Fjallraven Vita Pros are waxed. These are not waxed. This is just like a good sturdy, I don't know exactly what the material is, but it's a good sturdy material. It's just a little bit lighter weight than these Wrangler pair. So this would be kind of my warmer weather, not quite super cold yet, pants for hunting. So that basically covers a lot of my favorite gear to use during hunting season when I'm going outdoors, enjoying the outdoors, enjoying the nature, harvesting some meat for my family. I really, really enjoy using all this stuff. And again, like I said, getting out there, creating memories, doing things with friends, going on adventures. When you find gear that, you know, makes you want to get out there and do something and have fun and enjoy the outdoors, to me, that is gear worth owning, and there's value in that. So I hope you enjoyed checking out this gear with me. I really, really enjoy using it, and I just love recommending things to people that I've found good use for, that they're quality. I enjoy them. They make me want to get out there and do stuff. So hopefully you guys will be inspired by some of this gear to get out and do stuff in the outdoors, enjoy nature, bring some family, bring some friends. If you're particularly interested in any of the gear that I've covered in this video, let me know. If you want to see a full review video on one of the things that I've gone over here, I love to get your feedback on that. Guys, I love hearing from you on anything gear related, outdoors related. Give me your suggestions on what you would like to see. If there's something that you haven't found a good review video on and you think there's some gear that's just not getting the attention it deserves, let me know in the comments. I would love to do a review video. I'm into stuff like that. Stuff that is high quality and really cool, and it's just not getting the attention it deserves. So let me know about that in the comments below. Guys, thank you for watching Texas Gear Guy.